Hi everybody, as you can see we are in here with our chicks right now. Now these are our laying chicks, and I didn't get a chance to go over some important first day information that you needed to know because everything was just so hectic and we really wanted them to rest and acclimate to the new surroundings. Now, as you can see here, I've just got them in a plain plastic tub, nothing really fancy and definitely not expensive. Now, before you go and you pick up your chicks from the post office, already have their area ready to go. Already have it warm, and make sure their water is at a nice 98 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really important that their water is at 98 degrees because it will help warm them up from that long journey in case you got some chicks shipped to you. Now, as you can see, we've got our thermometer over there because we need to keep our temperature for these guys at 95 to 100 degrees for the first week. Then we're going to decrease that by 5 degrees each week until they get 30 days old, and then they'll no longer need the heat lamp. Now, our heat lamp we have here is a non-light heat lamp. As you can see, we opted to that because chicks, certain lights, it can cause them to peck each other, and we don't want that. We don't want to encourage pecking. We want everyone to love and cuddle and be fluffy and be happy, don't we, my flock? Yes, I am just over the moon that everybody seems to be doing so well, and I really cannot wait to see how these guys turn out. I mean, they have been changing by the hour. It has just truly been amazing to come in here and just see and watch them, because they're really funny. And these guys here, they've got some attitude. Don't let them fool you. They're tough. They're tough little guys. Yeah, look how cute they are. So yeah, that's pretty much just some basic first day stuff you need to know. Now, they do encourage you use just newspaper on the first day because it's easier for the chicks to find the feed and to find the water. And then you can add pine shavings. You need to add just pine shavings. Do not use cedar. It is toxic for them. And you need to try to use the larger pine shaving pieces. Mr. McDaniel brought me home some smaller pine shavings, so I opted to not use very many, just enough to kind of really help that moisture, because you really don't want much moisture building up in the bottom there, because that can always cause bumblefoot. But yes, let's see. Let's go over the basics. A plastic container, tub, storage container, really all you need. You need your heat lamp. We got one with no light reflecting, so we don't have pecking encouraged. We have our thermometer so we can keep an eye on our temperature. Make sure that water is at 98 degrees upon arrival so their little bitty bodies can warm up and get going. And newspaper for the first 24 hours. Then you can switch to a large pine chip. And make sure everything is already set up, warm, and ready to go before you go pick them up. And you will get an update on these guys probably at the end of the week. We're going to share how we sex probably here within the next couple of days, so look out for that as well. And we've got some crashers. Look at that. I love it. I love how they just crash. All right.